Man, I'm just trying to get it on my own. What's up, my dudes? We got MX Simulator in black and white. So, yeah, got quite the crazy video idea popped up in my head all of a sudden. I was like, oh, hey, that'd be kind of cool to go in there and do some different visual effects and stuff like that and go in there and really adjust on my actual recording software and just kind of play around with some different stuff. So that's really what this video is all about. Just wanted to go in here and test some stuff out. I'm starting to learn a lot more with video editing and things you can actually manipulate on the video, and getting into being able to really go in there and fully edit like pictures and stuff like that on Photoshop, which all of that is kind of its own sort of thing, you know. It really is. It takes you a long time to learn a lot of that stuff, because those sort of things like Photoshop and you know, Sony Vegas Pro and Logic Pro X, music makers, and all this little kind of stuff. I mean, those are like really extensive editors, and you can do a lot with them, but you gotta be kind of versed in that that realm of like knowing how to use picture editors, video editors, software. You know, all that takes a lot to kind of figure all that out, but I'm having a lot of fun with it, man, and that's kind of what sparked the idea to come in here and make this video. And I think it'd be cool to do, like, you know, different kind of MX Simulator videos with, like, you could do a lot of different things with it. You could do like super saturation. It'd look pretty cool, and not just like, you know, I feel like a lot of people would do that like black and white and those different kind of recording type of different visual effects and stuff that you could do if you were doing like a MX Simulator edit of some sort. I think that would be, you know, where it would probably typically be used the most, but I think it's kind of interesting just coming in here on some super old retro Supercross tracks and having it black and white, right? Kind of all goes together. I just thought it'd be interesting to just even see what that would look like. You know, even see what playing MX Simulator in black and white would look like. It's like something you would never really even imagine being able to see. So I just think it's fascinating that you can go in there and really change that. And what's cool about the whole Photoshop editing and stuff like that is I can go in there and change the hue of pretty much anything. So like I can take an ordinary picture of whatever and basically totally change the color of it. So like just for instance, a recent reflex video that I did, basically my thumbnail was just the like reflex, kind of like the way the logo of it is and all that. It's got the bike kind of coming through. You guys know the way the reflex logo looks on the actual reflex box, where the dude's actually kind of like coming through. He's got like dirt pushing all around on the bike, and it's like reflex, and it's got I don't know how to explain the shit, but you dudes that really know reflex, you know that kind of image I'm talking about. Well, basically there's an image like that on Google that you can, you know, it's a pretty nice image actually. It's like a perfect, it's like you basically perfectly cut out that reflex logo like that, and what you can do is you can throw that in Photoshop and just change the hue colors of it, and instead of having that like, you know, like blue and really light colored blue and darker colors around it, like how the reflex colors actually are, you could like totally warp that and change that to have that original reflex logo, but make it like orange, or make it like bright red, or make it, you know, some other purple or some cool color like that. So you can do a lot of really cool like manipulative type things with videos and images and pretty much all of that. So that's what kind of, you know, comes around to do all this. By the way, just letting some of you fans know, hey guys, I appreciate all the support here recently. You guys know I've been Spencer Turley 2.0. We're firing on all cylinders. We're getting this shit going, boy. I'm really hyped up, man. I'm really excited about it. I've been uploading videos every single day. Have not missed a single day on that. I've been doing everything just like I said I would do. Even some days I've uploaded 2 videos in one day. We're keeping the ball rolling. We ain't slacking at all. We're keeping it going. So I appreciate all the support. Hey, go tell your friends about my channel. If you want to help me out a little bit, that's like one of the biggest ways you could help me out. I know a lot of the MX Simulator community pretty much knows me at this point, and some of the arcade motocross community knows me, but every little thing helps, man. I mean, if you're a fan of me, that is certainly a way to help a dude out. Just hit your broski up and go check out Spencer Boy. I'll like never tell you guys to ever do anything like that, because I don't want to be annoying with it, you know. I'm like the furthest thing from being like hey, hit that subscribe button. Hey, hit that like button. Like, I'm not a fool, you know. I try to not be that kind of guy. I try to not be like, hey, you know, do all this stuff. Like, you know what you're doing. I give you guys enough credit. Like, you guys are smart enough to know how to subscribe to somebody. I don't have to tell you that, you know what I'm saying? But just saying, if you want to help a dudeski out here, tell your friends about my channel. We're going to get this puppy growing. We're going to get it going. So I'm just now to the point where I've been working really, really hard on everything for almost a month. Been doing it for kind of like 3 weeks now. And like I'm saying, it's kind of taken me this long to really start firing on all cylinders, right? We're just now getting to the point where I've been doing everything consistently enough, aka uploading videos every single day, working out every single day. My entire cardiovascular system's like totally back to like it needs to be, and it was way off in that category, so my mind's thinking straight. There's a lot of different things going on with this Spencer Turley 2.0 that some people don't even realize. Like, whenever I was saying the Spencer Turley 2.0, I was going off about, like, me going to try to do the YouTube thing really hardcore, and that was one of the big pillar things, but it was also a lot of other critical life-changing things, like working out every single day, not being lazy on that side of stuff, playing MX Simulator every single day, not being lazy on that side of stuff. All of, like, I picked out like 5 different things in my mind that are like critical, have to be done every single day things in my life right now. And if I don't do them, then I can't live with myself. You know, that was kind of like the way I placed it out in my mind, right? And that's what I've stuck to. And that's what I'll stick to from now until forever. I'll never not play MX Simulator in a day. I'll never not upload a video in a day. I'll never not work out in a day. I'll never ever go another day without doing those things. So it's cleared my mind up. It's made, it's crazy when you start doing cardiovascular stuff, man. When you haven't in a really long time, it's like your breathing gets better, everything gets easier, your stamina gets better, and it goes along with everything. People wouldn't think that, but like, just making your cardiovascular system better makes your brain think quicker and sharper and stronger. And just having that extra stamina, riding long motos, even on a video game like MX Simulator, you're able to do that longer just because of the mental stamina and just being able to keep yourself going, keeping your heart rate down and all that kind of stuff. It plays a part. I know it sounds insane on a video game, but I'm telling you, it definitely plays a part. Had a little bit of a rough go at the start of the Supercross season. Just kind of, I don't even really know. Had a great start in the second round. Really started getting her going. Basically pulled the whole shot in the main event. Led a couple laps. That was crazy. Haven't done that in forever. And, yeah, just kind of fell back a little bit. Would have got 12th. Got hit in the last corner. Ended up getting 14th on the second round. The E-Road was higher than I expected in the first round. Ended up getting like 18th or something on that. So, and then the third round, basically didn't make it to the main event because it was the Triple Crown crap and you got to qualify like top 18th. And I got hit a couple times in the LCQ. Not much I could do there. But guess what? Okay, I'm not letting it get me down. I'm not going to sit here and cry over poured milk. I could sit here and whine and cry about, oh, I've done bad, and really let it like depress me and get to me. But there's still a lot of races left, man. I mean, all that has to happen is me to come out and get my first podium or my first win ever, and all that other shit is erased instantly. So I'm not worried about it. I'm not, you know, stressing on it. Like, it's all good, bro. We've had a little bit of a rough start to the season, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? And to some of you guys that are going through tough times like that, you know, maybe you haven't had the right start to this or the right this to that or whatever. I know I'm working as hard as I need to be. So nothing else is, you know, whatever kind of result I get is kind of what it is. I mean, because I've been working as hard as I need to do on it. There's nothing more I can do than play MX Simulator every single day. There's nothing more. I mean, there's certain little, maybe I need to practice a little bit more with roads, like on a super high level. Certain little things like that. I need to start running probably a little bit longer motos, little things like that. But as far as just simply playing the game, I'm doing everything I can on that side, keeping myself sharp. You know, I don't go like any days without playing MX Simulator. I'm on it every single day. And that showed, I feel like that showed in my second race, which would have been Glendale, when I pulled the whole shot. Pert near, got in the lead and pulled the whole shot in the heat race, and felt really comfortable on that. And pulled the whole shot in the main event. Quickly got into first. I was running pretty good on that, and yeah, just the damn whoops ate me up a little bit. I'm trying to get where my controller, like how long I can use the controller without the thumbstick starting to get worn out, because I know you'll start reckoning the whoops pretty easily if you're riding with a worn out controller. So I've really got to time when I switch to a new controller properly. We're getting real deep with the shit now, dude, but I'm telling you, like, it makes a big difference over the whoops, because like any little looseness of your thumbsticks make you go crazy in the whoops. So but yeah, so that's basically where I'm at on life right now. Having a lot of fun with it. Slowly but surely growing on YouTube. We're pretty near to, 10,500 now. We'll get to 11,000 and we'll start going by thousands. Really start popping off these thousands pretty quick. Got Supercross 2, the official video game, coming out. Going to pop off on that, which has big potential view-wise on YouTube as well. Going to start popping off with the more real-life videos, getting to that. Got some really, really unique custom track ideas going to be coming super soon. And then we're going to start slowly progressing into some more real-life riding videos, that kind of thing, once it gets a little bit warmer. And yeah, dude, so I just wanted to kind of, I know it's kind of like a black and white on MX similar thing here, but it turned into a bit of a Spencer Turley channel recappy thing. But yeah, I just wanted to come here and update you guys on what I've been doing. And as far as like the finishing and the pro racing, I know it sucks. I know I had a lot of people's expectations on me, and I had a lot of expectations for myself to do better in the first 3 rounds than I have. Haven't even gotten a top 10 yet, but man, I don't know. Just had a couple rough goes at it, I don't know. You can sit here and say, if I wouldn't have crashed there, wouldn't have done this there, could have had the potential there. I don't know, man. It's been tough. I've got to get on the right bike dyno, the right setup, the right gearing, and just stick with it 1,000% and try to get one with that certain bike setup and suspension setup and dyno. I have to, because I get to where I almost try to basically like fix something that's not broken. You know what I mean? And I don't even if I like do bad in a race, I feel like shit, maybe something's wrong with the bike. Maybe I'm on the wrong dyno. Maybe I'm doing the wrong setup. Maybe I got the wrong gearing. And then it makes me go over here and try this other stuff. And it's me just trying to fix something that's not broken. You see what I'm saying? It's me going in there and trying to freaking do crap that I don't really need to be doing. Like all of the setup stuff I had on round 2, dyno setup, everything, when I got the whole shot and was leading and all that, that's what I need to run. And I need to grow a pair, because it seems like when I get to like in a pretty good position, I start riding too damn safe. And I start getting to where I'm like, I get too protective. I just need to start swigging me a couple more gallons of fucking tea and hitting them damn quads, That's what I'm slacking right now. So I'm able to look at myself a little bit in a broader sense and figure out what I'm doing wrong. But in the 450 class, you gotta fucking go for it, dog. There ain't no time to like chill and rest, and like you gotta hit the quads pretty deep into the erode. That's kind of my biggest challenge, is like, how long can we really hit these big-ass quad rhythms? Like, that erode just gets worse, 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 worse. The laps you go through, and it makes the quads 10,000 times more sketchy. So, it's a trick. It's a challenge, man. The whole, with the erode system and the newer bike dynos, like, once they got away from the 16 KTM dyno and went to, like, the 17 FC and the 2000, some people were running like 2018 Hondas and shit. I don't even know. Everybody's running every different dyno in the country. So, the game has definitely progressed and changed since I started pro racing. Some people don't realize that, but it's sometimes hard to kind of progress with the changes of the actual game. It's kind of like in real life. If you don't progress with the modernization of the bikes and the setups and the speeds and the throttle control and all this kind of stuff that's changing with the bikes and with the whole road system, it's an entirely different game than it was in 2017, right? So it's like you're having to almost learn a whole different game. It's been a bit of a challenge for me, but I promise we'll get some better results coming really soon. I promise you we will get some better results in those main events. But me sticking to it every day like this, once I get like 2 months into it of doing it every single day, no breaks, I think that's when you'll really start seeing the big the big payout of this whole Spencer Turley 2.0 thing. That's when you're really going to start seeing it then. You're going to start seeing it on the YouTube channel then. You're going to start seeing it in my pro race finishes. Once I've been at it nonstop grinding for 2 months straight, that's when you're going to start seeing it. So either way, boys, appreciate you guys watching all the videos. I know it's kind of a crazy black and white video like this, but yeah, just a cool little video idea. I had to come in here and try this out. So either way, appreciate you guys watching all the videos. Later, dudes.